Oh, for sake.
Now then, FowlMouth, how are we doing? Doing a Let's Play, Master of Orion CtS, 5x mod, and the Universe Code Patch. We're on very hard rather than extreme, but we are in a large galaxy, and the large galaxy makes it harder. We are trying to clutch victory, a science victory. In order to do that, they're building the Volrathi, who are my competitors, Nolan Leaguers. Right, they have got their thing on this planet here, and we have this fleet here, and we also have building 4 turns from now those guys there. We're going to try and clutch it. We have a death ball of some 21 and a bit thousand damage, so getting to the planet is not that much of a problem. I expect they're going to start coming down here pretty soon, almost immediately perhaps. Okay, they've joined up more fleet there, but I really am not concerned with how much fleet they throw between me and my goal, because I have such a massive death ball, and I have the Doomstar coming behind, and if I can't just bomb that planet and invade it and end their victory there, and they're running away for whatever reason, then I can stellar convert to blow up the planet with the Doomstar that's going to be coming in about 4 turns time. I don't know if Stellar Convert is going to mean that everyone declares war on me, of course. Yes, capture. Fantastic. Crikey. We are 112 in our security. No one's getting through that. Okay, steal. We'll find out if there's actually anything to steal other than the one tech that they trade. They would trade if they talk to us. Right, get over there. You've been built to make a advanced military outpost, and they didn't go down that lane. That was pretty much their only chance. I'm going to come along and I'll blow that up, and then I'm going to let's take command, cinematic it. They have 5 titans. We have 1 titan. Well, we have 1 dreadnought, in fact. If I lose this, I'm fucked. Well, I don't think I'm going to lose this. So let's sit back and watch. So a bit of a knack destroyer there. And can we actually see the fight, please? No need for the fight. That's the automated repair thing. No one's actually shot at each other yet. Oh, here we go. Ah! Destroyer's gone down. Oh, the Titans are dissolving. Oh, 2 leaderships destroyed. One of their leaderships has been destroyed. They've only got 4 ships left. 3 Titans left. We haven't lost our Titan yet. Boom. 2 Titans left. I've lost a destroyer. Woo. Victory. I've lost a lot of destroyers there. I will blow up that and build my... Oh shit, no I can't because I need to own the system. Damn. Never mind, doesn't matter. Right, fleet needs orders. We have a Titan. We can go over there. Your fleet needs orders. We have a Titan. We can go over there. And we have a battleship who can go over there. And we've got about 300 we have 318 of fleet cap available to us. We don't want to overtake them in conquest victory because then the Antarans will come shaft us. But oh yeah, we are catching you. We are hunting you the fuck down. You're going there as well. Right, all that shit's going on. Again, we're still the only one building the victory. It's 14 turns left. I should clarify actually, in the last episode I said 15 turns until we get science victory. 15 turns until we get the tech for the science victory. I didn't know how long it was going to take to actually build the item.
We've run afoul in the past.
Absolutely fuck off. You make peace with the Bullrathi. The Bullrathi are the enemy of the galaxy. Trying to do all wibbly science shit. I don't know, what is the actual description of the science things? I should read them so I know what I'm actually doing to the galaxy. Because, you know, I might have reservations. I should have filled in all of those empty colonies with colony ships, but I didn't. I couldn't be arsed. I really just couldn't be arsed. Bionic implant, I do not know what that does.
The examiners.
Research. Is it one of these? Yeah, there we are. Plus 50% infantry. That's enormous. So they've completed the tech tree. Why they've not actually gone for a victory is beyond me. Yo, you're fine. Go down there. We're good. We're good. Blow up more of your fucking shit. We're going to take command and we're going to watch it again. Because I'm a balls deep maniac. Bunch of knackered old... Look at that! It's intimidating. 52 versus 22 is actually a bigger fight than the last one. Okay. Internally, I have things crossed. I only have a toe and a big toe crossed. But internally, absolutely everything is just knotted up. Right, yeah. Nice bit of repair before we actually get into the fight. And we will need... actually, they don't have any Titans. They're all battleships. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to... I thought they had 5 Titans. Meld. Absolutely meld. Oh, fall before the power of the Darlocks. Oh, yes. Oh, is there anything anywhere near as satisfying as that? Oh dear. Okay. It is a Star Fortress, but it's a shit Star Fortress. Darlock Cabal's still doing it. Nolan League is transponder, that's behind where I am anyway. Have a move. How far are these guys from actually arriving? Fecking miles away. I'll be able to buy that 2 turns from now. Okay. Well, the Darlock haven't gone in to try and destroy my science facility, and I'm about to destroy theirs. So I guess it's victory. It is us who obtains the victory. Getting the Orion system was pivotal in the fact that I could actually make the Mercian War work. I don't think you're going to have been able to buy enough, because I bought 5 last time and the price has gone up since then. Yeah, hot pleasure domes everywhere and everything. Lovely. Yes, we'll flag, whatever. Just actually, I don't even need to look at it really, do I? Yes, I was able to accelerate the victory against the Mercians because of the Orion system. If I hadn't gone for the Orion system as urgently as I had, I wouldn't be in this position right now. Because certainly the weapons and the armour particularly were pivotal. Right, I'll just auto-resolve. They're the last words of a foolish man. Drop all of the bombs. Stop. Okay, I might have completely and utterly overdone that. Oh my lord! Their ground troops are really fucking solid. We're going to win, like, but their ground troops are good. I knew they were good, but they were really good. Okay, alien management centers and auto build, and I really couldn't give a fuck. Does it tell us that we stopped it? Whatever. I do need to look at how much they invested in the market. I currently have 61%. They're not going to get an economic victory. And we are good for quite a lot of share. If we take the Cylons, we'll easily have won, and the Cylons would be a triviality to us now. You're a guy, finally. It's been a while. Go there. Everybody do a bit of move. Yeah. Jumper. 1 times 100, presumably jump gates. 100 jumps in a game, probably. Right, we can't buy that yet. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Right, so the Bullrathi were the only ones that were outpacing me in terms of science victory, and I've just stopped that from happening. Quite amazing. I've got about 12 turns to go around blowing up a bunch of ships with the Doomstar. I do want to get one picture with the Doomstar, one tactical engagement with the Doomstar. Ooh, they've invested again. But I want the Doomstar first, because I want you guys to see shit, man. I want this to be good to watch. Because God knows how long you've been sitting here watching this. Over and over and over and over and over. Got a spy guild. Well, I'm not going to bother sending anyone anywhere other than what they're doing currently. Right. Buy the Doomstar. And balanced is fine. Everybody should be unbalanced. Yes, you can go over there. Lots
You
of
find the
people
planet
can
inhabited.
be. Yeah. Level 9 workers. We didn't actually level up our traders in the end that much, did we? You only took them to level 5. 25 credits per turn to all the colonies. So presumably that's 25 to each. Yeah, 25 from Eldritch there and the rest, obviously. Oh, they're the Eldritch guys. That's where that leader came from that I thought was an Antaran. Right. Should you just go around claiming land? Actually, they need to upgrade, and I need to protect this planet. There's a hyperplane or something or other on here. No, if it was, it's gone. And now it's just a bunch of cow-like slaves. No. Dang. I could offer Bullwrathy peace at this point, to be honest. Oh shit! I need to check how much they bought from the GMF. I don't think they'd have bought enough to buy me out. It'll tell me anyway here. They'll have like 10 turns for me to buy a shitload of cash. Or a load of ownership of the GMF, you know what I mean. It's invested heavily again. They are chasing the victory. Because they can't get it from that planet anymore. But I can prevent that victory. Come on. I can prevent that victory just by buying more GMF shares. I've got like 5 grand a turn coming in.
This is GNN,
Galaxy,
Galactic News Network.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current leaders of advanced technology.
What? What? Those numbers have changed again. Am I going mad? Bullwrathy are like 27 ahead of me and now they're behind me by 16. Because these things actually count towards the score. That's how they had such massive jumps. Bullwrathy have never actually been that far ahead of me. Well, not certainly when that massive jump happened. So yeah, let's go and nick stuff off of Earth's Islands next time then. Okay, there's a random floating cube. Yeah, you'll go there. You'll join them. Go there. Might as well build a jump gate because you can. Yes, whatever. A bomb catch. What? It's a bomb catch. Why not have a bomb catch? Oh, hang on. No, I need to check the GMF. I have 55%. I have 9,000 in the bank. They are, Jesus, 3.5 to buy each. And I buy 2 more. I have 59%. And then we'll do what upgrades we can. Q. And I've got 2 grand left. Hopefully that means I can do at least 1 battleship. No, 2.5 grand each. Alright, there we are. You will join those guys. Then we'll go here and we'll start blowing up some planets. The Doom Stars are not OP. They're really not. Like, they are unbelievably hard. Like, they're so much harder than the Orion gun. You can only have one, and it's one of them, if you allow it to fly around on its own, it can get sniped, and it's a fucking big investment. Like, I have 30% of the galaxy on 5 tacks in order to get it in 5 turns, and that's a late game one as well. Yeah, we'll just do the upgrade. Right, so it's 5,645 on its own. We do that comparison to that's just a star base. I want a Star Fortress. There you go. That's 3.9. It's not actually that big, and you can only have one of them. Right, you come along and join them. Everybody here do a bit more upgrading. How much did they buy that time? I have 13 of 23. Comfortable there. 26%. They're down below 30 again. They're trying to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat, but they actually snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. All of that saying is well funny. Another bomb catch. Why have I not? Yeah, stay there. Fine. So as it looks like I'm going to win, I can say on Ursa 2. Where is it? Is it nearby? It is. I might go and blow that up as well. I want to blow up one of these planets first, though. Transponder Control, Miniature 3. And Ultraplane Dimorphic Prospector. On that's in. And that's 9 turns away. And the Cylon have yet actually to start one, I think. Theirs was on FowlMouth 2, and it looks like that's about to get bombed. So we'll see whether or not that just plummets again in a little while. Okie dokie. It's a right shame that there isn't, therefore, because that's an unreliable thing to look at. It's a shame that there isn't a graph for tech. It's one of the things that Master of Orion 2 obviously had, and it's the one that you looked at most of the time. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a bigger fleet than the Bullrathi. Why did their score suddenly plummet? Oh, probably because I blew up the thing, eh? Right, we can't actually, however, be the biggest conquest. We're not. Terran are bigger than us in conquest victory. That's fine by me. I don't unlike that at all. Okay, how many command points does a Doomstar take? Let's have a look in the blueprints. Doomstar is command points 60. fleet in itself. You guys, you're currently exhausted, or expended, or whatever. You've done your shit. So we're gonna win.
This is as fine a bargain as
Yeah.
I've ever.
Jack off. So we're gonna win by science victory. Stay tuned for blowing up of planets with Doomstars. And if all of the victories were turned off and it was simply conquest domination, we'd win. Honestly, I think at this point, because we've got the Doomstar in Bulrathi space, even if it was a 500 turn points victory, I'd probably be able to, in the 63 turns remaining, just annihilate their entire empire and turn it all to roll. Capture. You infiltrate the Cylon. Thanks. Right. Oh, for God's sake. Darlocks still on. And Bulrathi at Ursa 2. Everybody gather over there. Everybody do some moving. How big is that fleet now? Holy shit, it's 8,000. I could just slap together an 8,000 fleet in my sleep. Where are you actually going? You're not going there. I'm just going over there, surely. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh no, you're going there. Ah, you had. No. Battleship, you upgrade, thanks. Battleships, you two upgrade, thanks. Go and welcome them to the hood. You know what would be really ironic now? Well, not really particularly ironic, but fucking stupid, as if I actually did get attacked by the Antarans and they wiped out Nazim Prime. Oh dear. I don't think we are going to get attacked by Antarans. We're third on conquest, second on points. Antarans shouldn't attack us. Although, yeah, fair enough, we are closest to science victory. I could peace out actually with... No, I want to show you blowing up of planets and stuff. Like, maybe you've not actually got as far as bothering with the Doomstar, because you always won like a diplomatic or an economic victory, etc. Oh, come on. 28 minutes. Hopefully we've finished before the end of that. 7 more turns. I'm just gonna ramp it out. Right. Okay, doesn't look like I'm likely to win that fight. Well, I think it might be quite likely that I do win that fight. I'm going to take command, assist to command, and we're going to watch from top, because you get more of an idea as to... Look at the size of it! You get more of an idea as to its actual involvement. Look at the fucking size of that. Just march forwards. What is that? Oh, stellar converter. Right, can everyone actually just attack the fucker? Oh, what the damage! Its damage output is absolutely enormous. Go on. Attack that thing there then. Because that just died. Boom. I wonder actually if the range fast targeting system. Oh right, no, there's still guys left. I actually use the stellar converter in. Oh no, I can't. Hang on, stop, everybody. Is that the thing with the enormous damage output then? Everybody else go over there. I don't want him to blow up just yet. No, he's dead. Yeah, he must have been using the stellar converter then. That must have been the thing with the stupid damage output. Repulsive action. This attack is considered repulsive. Effective diplomatic relations severely constitutes a declaration. Of course, it's a declaration of war. Yeah, it does give you a little cutscene. Fuck you, Bullrathy. Bullshit, man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's nearly dead. Jesus. Go over to this planet. You guys have arrived. Should we do a cinematic of this one? Oh. 42-25. Most of theirs are cruisers. Doogie jinking. Point at the red things and push big red button. Alright, Space Orcs. Boom, 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 boom. I've lost 9. You're rather struggling to take me down there, Bullrathy. Shit blowing up fucking everywhere. Boom! That's my own shit probably doing that for me. I just like to see shit blow up. Oh my lord. Drop all. I don't want anyone else coming in. Let's go, both of us, to that planet. Fleet needs orders. Yeah, go over there. And you need orders. Go over there. I'm not going to bother building any more ships. 1, I don't want to attract the attention of the Antarans. 2, I don't need to. I'm just going to press the turn button and win the game. Except for the fact that I'm going to go around blowing up more planets. But I want to make sure that Doomstar don't die. Like, that was, what was that, like 3 ships and a Star Fortress and a couple of other defense things very nearly completely and utterly took it out. Like, it's really badly damaged. They're not OP. Crashed? No, it hasn't crashed. Good. Threatening fleet. Let's have a look at the threatening fleet. It's a battleship. So, Bullrathy, how much fleet we actually got left? Less than me. Graphics card span up because it's sat there doing nothing until it got to 75 degrees. I'm actually going to scrap that ship, can't be arsed with it. And scrap that one as well. And yeah, I'm going to scrap that as well. I'm going to scrap that. Because I want a lower rating so I don't get attacked by Antarans. Because I don't have anyone out now in defending it, and even if I did, they'd just go straight through me. Antarans are hard. Really terrifyingly hard. Like we are good. We've got now best ship tech, except for whatever 5x slapped on the end of it. We are absolutely rolled. And we got a big fleet. There's no arguing. But we're not. I don't think we're able to take on the Antaran right now. What? And Bullwrathy don't have anything useful. Infiltrate. Silence. You know what, in fact, just recall. Recall. If you're level 10, I'll let you finish. No, it won't. Just recall. Recall. Counter espionage of level 6 spies is completely over the top. Oh, because a bunch of agents have died. Actually, my agents are cheaper to train. Right. That I don't understand how or why that has happened, but it's happened. So let's just stop it from ever happening again. Fleet over here needs orders. Do you want to just go and blow that guy up? I'll be just casually blow up 5 battleships and 4 cruisers. Oh, I lost a couple of ironclads. Oh, level 31 ones as well. Design 31. Oh, it's arrived. Oh my lord! It self-repairs very, very, very swiftly. That's presumably because it has a self-repair thing on it. It in fact doesn't. It's fast missile racks. Someone's using them. Okay. Quite amazing that it's repairing then. If we have a look in the blurb for the research.
Examiner.
Sorry, I know this is a distraction. You're just going to get to the end and I'll be fucked by another one. With an incredible effectiveness. It doesn't say that it repairs every turn. Maybe because the other ships in the fleet have got repair units. Or maybe there's a leader in the fleet that's doing it. Oh. We're unbalanced everywhere on 3,700 research. Like what was it, 1,500 we were on? When I said planetary supercomputers are really good. It's taken a while for them to arrive, but they might have done some damage. Oh shit! I was supposed to look at that, wasn't I? Huge Inferno Rich, nice planet for the silicoid there. The fact that they have to turn volcanoes into it, though, is kind of awkward for them. Yeah, more credits, good. Right. I have just over half. 4,000 each, which means I can buy 5, right? 6. Yeah, buy 6, there we go. Right, lovely. Now at 61%. only 26.5%, but to be honest, that's because I'm blowing things up with Doom Stars instead. That's no moon. Guard for a bit whilst you repair. And, oh, I just spent all that money, didn't I? Stupid. Scrap. I'm gonna look so goddamn stupid if the anti-iron's destroyed Nazin. I really am. That'll be humiliating. You know what I'm gonna do? If the anti-irons do destroy Nazin, I'm gonna go around and build loads of colony ships. No. I wanna finish the damn game. We're on 41 minutes and we still haven't finished the fucking game. I'm not going to start a new episode though. This is just going to be an extra long episode. So if you want to see like the ending sequence, then you can skip forwards. Although to be fair, you probably got just a natural curiosity to see what the Bullwrathy end up getting up to. Because I mean they are going around shooting other shit up whilst I sit here with a planet. There's one. Can I do 2? Yes, I can do 3 actually. Scrap, 500 quid for me. Scrap, another 500 quid for me. I don't know if that's more efficient. That's got 12,000. I don't know if that's actually more efficient than trade goods building ships and then scrapping them. I've never actually done the science. Oh, it's Titan. I'm not scrapping that one. Over there. Doink. I should do the science for that, to be honest. I did a lot of the sciencing during the beta, the early access. Excuse me. Because with this kind of game, if you're going to play it on the incredibly hard difficulty levels, you absolutely have to know the ins and outs of all the ramifications of your decisions, what you might be delaying, what you're not delaying. What you're prioritising, I mean, and if you don't have that real big grasp, like I did a good amount of practicing. It was about 80 hours worth to get to know the 5x mod, to have a good enough idea as to really how and what it was that I was going to be doing. I did play them on much faster speeds. Like everything got built in a second, everything got researched in 2 seconds, etc., etc. Which is maybe why I lost a research. Maybe why I lost a science victory at turn 250. God, bloody science! No, silence were massive. There were like 5,000. There were like 50 techs ahead of me. It was enormous. Fair enough, yeah, fair enough. It turns out that 10 of those actually were the science victory themselves. Fine, but it is what it is. Right, 2 turns. Alright, should we blow up another planet? Upgrade all. Right. Show, in fact. Right, which one's got the biggest? Star Fortress Advanced Missile, right. Okay, we're going to go for the jungle planet. We hear that you like living on jungle planets. We will cinematic, as we didn't cinematic last time. Lots of ships. Not very many ships. Like, we hear that you like living on jungle planets. Well, we have a special treat for your jungle planet. Rather topical, given that Brazil's currently setting fire fucking Amazon. Bolsonaro's a complete whack. People talk about like Trump being the new Hitler. No, not even slightly. Bolsonaro the new Hitler? Probably. Trump's Mussolini. Not that Mussolini, to be fair. It's just a popularist that swayed the people. What the fuck is that? That's a really high quality graphics, that's what that is. What? How the earth am I getting frame rate drops at this point? You're using like 50% of GPU, 26% of CPU. Boom. Oh, that was beautiful. That worked out really nicely. What are you still shooting at? What are you still shooting at? You won. Stop it. Boom. Oh, not shit again. Do you like living on jungle worlds? So do we. By turning it back into a planet after having blown it up. There was a crazy exploit with Master of Orion 2. Was if you had a shit planet, like a tiny toxic, I think toxic you couldn't cure, quite right. So like a tiny toxic ultra poor, you'd blow it up with a solar converter and turn the asteroid field into a large abundant barren. It's a complete waste of time. By that point, you didn't need to do that. You didn't need that extra planet by the time you're running around with stellar converters. Yeah, nobody can steal from us. Yet they try. 125% security. Scrap just to make sure. And just because it's easier. Yeah, that's... Yes, actually, how many ships are there? Oh, it's only one. But we'll do it anyway. No, actually, auto-resolve. Yeah, that's for that. Right, that turned out to be a bit of a struggle. Destroy. One more time. Basking in the warm glow of your burning planets and my victory. And it's only 49 minutes. I think there's only one turn left until I finish, right? And it's going to say you have to sustain this now for 45 turns, then I'm going to get shit on. Yeah, one turn. Boom. That 3,877 science is with a +5 tax as well. Like that would go probably 4,300, maybe 4,500 if I turn the tax off. Well, I am absolutely amazed I got that in a science victory. Certainly more than one civilization must have lost their original attempt, or there's just something going very wrong with the AI. Transcendental. I didn't read what they were
Solving the ultimate enigma, the Cabal becomes transcendent. Beyond identity, they leave this plane behind in search of their higher, true selves.
It's nice. They never actually found themselves physically, so they found themselves in a state of pure energy. I'm going to continue playing so we can actually read the... Yeah, thanks. Oh, fuck off. So we can actually read the blurb in how they work. Right, that's the first... Right, excuse me, thanks. Okay, you don't get to read the blurb. This picture's been disabled. So they turn off the fucking blurb. Alright, I mean it's foresight, I guess. I guess it's foresight. Is there anything in there? Yeah, darling. No, there's nothing in there to say anything, is there? Oh, well, never mind, alright. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of yourselves. See you in a bit. I thought of a way to do it. We just go back in time, on the timeline. The victory won't have been done. And I've done a save of this file as well. So if anyone actually wants me to finish it without doing the science victory, see whether or not I can't clutch the science victory, then leave us a comment and I'll try and do other victories. Ooh, hello, there we are. Right, blurb. Where am I? Reading blurb from weird places. This one? There we go. Right. The HTTP consists of cutting-edge laboratories dedicated to studying how to transmit and receive discrete packets of information from our dimension to a higher plane, together with the transponder control plant and ultraplanar diamorphic, their way to transcend this plane of existence and achieve scientific victory. I should have read that now, and that's what I was actually going to do. TCP is a large facility dedicated to the maintenance of the plane transponder unit, a device capable of receiving signals from dimensions different than our own and automatically retransmitting a different signal in return, together with the HTTP and whatever the bloody hell thing is all called. They are key to transcend this plane and existence achieve science victory. The UDP is an incredibly sensitive sensor array capable of mapping the differences between our own galaxy and its superimposed twin in different dimensions. Nice. Together with blah 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 blah. Right, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. See you in a bit.
Oh, for f***'s sake.